Latet Israel is an organization working hard to help Holocaust survivors who need desperate and urgent home repairs. Israel's home to thousands of Holocaust survivors. Unfortunately, it's estimated that 1 out of 4 elderly survivors are considered to be living in poverty. And during these challenging coronavirus times, with elderly residents stuck at home indefinitely, the need to make sure living conditions are clean, safe, and accessible is of the utmost importance. With me now in studio is the founder of Latet, Gilles Darmond. Gilles, thank you so much for being with me. Explain the urgency of this story now. We know that there are, unfortunately, so many survivors who are at home. So it's many people might think, okay, so at least they're home and that's a safe place to be. That's not a fair assumption.
You're absolutely right. And first of all, thanks to having me here today with you. As you mentioned, 1 in 4 Holocaust survivors in Israel is living in poverty. This is something that is unacceptable and something has to be done right now. So this is the reason why in 2007 we launched our program that is called Holistic Aid for Life program. The target of this program is very simple. We have to provide with basic needs to Holocaust survivors, meaning first food, social, health needs, meaning when you are a Holocaust survivor living in poverty, you have no resources. When you need for teeth, dental treatment, when you need for glasses or audio device, you need someone to help you to access to this stuff. So this is what we are doing basically. For the last years, we launched a home repair program that was aimed to make their place, make their home a safety place. Because when you are beyond the age of 85, 90, it's extremely complex to live in a place where you do not have any mobility stuff like bars, like ramps, or any kind of
seats
thing.
And showers.
Absolutely. And then we are entering into the home of these Holocaust survivors, and we are adapting the environment to their specific needs, meaning that adjusting toilets when it's needed, adjusting a shower, meaning doing all these stuff that won't make their place a safe place. And you know, the goal of this operation is very simple. We want to bring them in a kind of decent life. You know, we own a lot of things to this population. You know, they built this country. They were here from the first years. They do everything for this country, and we need to take responsibility for the last years of their life. This is really important. Now we are facing something that is 1 in a life period, meaning the coronavirus make this situation even more complex than it is usually. Meaning that when you have to repair the home of these people, you need to stick to all the recommendations of the Ministry of Health. So you are entering, the team of Latet enter into these homes with all the staff, you know, mask, clothes, and so on, and perform their duty in order to, right now, make them living in a safety place, not endangering themselves, not injuring themselves. And this is a challenge of the current period.
I know also Latet as an organization, you rely on donations from the public and volunteers to help with the cause. I'd imagine in this coronavirus pandemic, the reality is so many Israelis are suffering and money is very tight, time is very tough. It must be a challenge for the organization.
It is because basically we are achieving all this thanks to the support of our supporters, donors, and volunteers. Without that, we are not able to do anything. So this is a reason that in every occasion, opportunity, we are asking to people to access to our website, latet.org.il, and there they have the opportunity to make a donation and give us the resources in order to, in this specific period, to achieve this help. And this is critical because unfortunately, the help of the government is very far from reaching the field. We need to fulfill the gap. Maybe one day it will happen, you know, some resources, money, finance will flow from the government to the people. But right now that we are talking, nothing is happening in the field. So this is again third sectors, NGOs like Latet, like others that are going to the home and taking their responsibility. But we are doing so thanks to the support of simple civilian societies that take care to this
you have
effort.
teams going into these homes.
Definitely, because during the last months we performed more than 1,300 home repair operations. So this is the stuff of Latet. Same stuff, by the way, for each Holocaust survivor. Meaning that what we are doing, so it is that for each Holocaust survivor, you have the same volunteer during all the life of the program that is stacked to the volunteer, to the Holocaust survivor. Therefore, it's a kind of recreating a family around the Holocaust survivor. We have many personal stories where you have the volunteer of Latet in specific events, wedding, anniversary, birthday, that go to the home of the Holocaust survivor in order to make these events a family event with the Holocaust survivor. So this is exactly what we are doing right now, breaking the loneliness of these people during this so complicated period, make them safe and confident when you have a team of professionals that come to fix the issue within the home. And this is the secret and the key of the success of this program. But again, this is a volunteer and supporter program, meaning it is thanks to all the people, thousands of people all over the country, even abroad, that agree to make donation, to volunteer, that we are able to provide this help to these Holocaust survivors.
Incredible work that you do, again, for thousands of people living in Israel. Gilles, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate you coming on to the program to explain more. Thank you.